Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at this old school Eddie Guerrero Superstar Series 32 World Champions action figure. A lot of words there, but this is another of the old school basic figures I found on a recent visit to McKay's. McKay's is a used bookstore in Greensboro, North Carolina. There's actually a location in Winston-Salem as well. And in addition to selling, tons of books, DVDs, pretty much anything you can think of. They also have a pretty expansive toy collection. A lot of people come by and drop off their, old figures. Some are, unboxed. Some are boxed like this for very cheap prices. So I've been racking up lately. If you watch my previous video, for my previous video the last couple of weeks, I got the like a 2013 Chris Jericho figure. I got a Bryan Danielson figure I need to unbox as well, and this Eddie Guerrero. So when I was actually checking out getting something else. My wife and I were in the line, and there's like a couple of areas where they usually have the figures, but then I saw this other section with a lot of like vintage, basic line figures from like the early 2010s. So I was like, let me check this out, and I saw Eddie Guerrero, and I did not have a lot of Eddie Guerrero figures in my collection, period. So I definitely had to pick this up, and this is just a really just nice figure. Again, just what's in the box. Let's look at this. Is actually the and as I really have started just kind of going back into the basic series, they had so many I guess sub series, like even like this World Champions. They're like, I can't think of them off the top of my head because I'm doing this video right now, but there are so many like sub series of these figures. And let's just look at the back of the box. So of course, World Champions, these are all wrestlers who have held the World Championship throughout their career. So we see Ultimate Warrior was in this series, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Big Show, John Cena, and CM Punk. And this figure had to have come out, let's see, this figure, I'm trying to see if there's a date on here. Well, 2012, yeah, 2012. So this is from 2012. So, this figure was released like 12 years ago. We're in 2024 right now. So, pretty cool figure. And it's in great shape. I mean, it's been in the box. So, we're just going to open this up. And like my last video, the Hulk Hogan Legend Series, this should be a fairly basic opening, because that was quite complex last time with the cape and everything else. So here we go, Eddie Guerrero, and this is Eddie Guerrero from his kind of 2000 I'd say 2003 version onwards through 2005, when he fortunately passed away at the age, I think he was 38 when he passed away. But yeah, I like these trunks, very distinctive. You have the Latino on the back, you have the you got the teal, I guess this is teal, maybe teal, kind of burgundy and white theme going on, and then the gold and black boots with the black kind of fire flame. So really good figure. You also have some tattoo work in there on the inner this forearm area. Can't make out what that is exactly. And the head scan looks pretty good. This is a figure from 2012, so back then the head scans were nowhere near what they are now on the basic figures, nonetheless the elites. But this is really solid. I could, if I saw this figure just in a, you can tell this is Eddie Guerrero. That's just the best way to put it. You can tell this is an Eddie Guerrero figure. It looks like him and kind of has this little eyebrow raise. So it's a really good figure. I'm bringing it a little closer so you can see. But yeah, really solid figure. And again, I'm a fan of the basic series. The basic series figures rule to me. So, when I come across one that's a good price, I am more than likely gonna snatch it up. So again, very cool figure. And Eddie Guerrero, all-time great wrestler. He's influenced so many people in the game today. Most notably, I think his biggest fan / disciple would have to be Sasha Banks. current Mercedes Moné, who was expected to be debuting in AEW very soon. She has gone on record several times of her, appreciation for Eddie Guerrero and how much he influenced her career. She even wore that Eddie Guerrero attire to her. It was the first WrestleMania in Dallas. I think it was WrestleMania 32. Where she fought in the triple threat for the women's championship against Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair and Bayley, and she had on like the full Eddie Guerrero like trunks with the boots and everything. It was really cool. And then she actually wore another Eddie Guerrero inspired outfit during his Black Tiger days back when he wrestled in Japan. She wore that outfit to one of her matches last year in Japan. So and then there's plenty of other wrestlers too. You were to go through every major promotion, AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, there would be multiple people on the rosters who would say their careers were influenced by Eddie Guerrero. So again, his legacy will forever loom large in WWE. And of course, Rey Mysterio, my goodness, Rey Mysterio and Dominique. You can just see the influence that Eddie's had on them without question. So again, there a lot of wrestlers are keeping Eddie Guerrero's legacy alive. That's something that we will never have to worry about, his legacy vanishing in professional wrestling. So again, hope you've enjoyed this video. It is Super Bowl Sunday. I am pulling for the 49ers, but either way, it should be a great game. I think both teams are awesome. But I just want Brock Purdy to win, and so he can silence some of these critics. But again, hope you've had a great day. Enjoy this time with your family. Be safe, and thank you again to everyone who has liked, commented, subscribed. I definitely appreciate you. When I see your notifications, I definitely take notice of them. I try my best to respond, and I will try harder to respond to every comment that comes my way in a timely manner. But I definitely just thank you for taking out the time, because there are millions of other videos you can be watching on YouTube, and you take the time out to watch mine, so that I do not take that for granted. And again, I do this all for you guys. This is about just building a community, a space for people who enjoy wrestling and collecting and things like that. So again, just thank you for watching, and I will talk to you again after a while.